Shalom. All praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh Bashmi Shai. Double honor to the apostles of the great millstone. And peace and blessings to the elect. I have an article dealing with the mark of the beast from the motherboard.vice.com. And it's entitled Meet the Body Hacker Building an Implant-Activated Smart Gun in His Garage. And it's dated August 8, 2016. It says Amal Grafstra isn't necessarily a gun guy, but he's got a radical vision of what a gun could be. Grafstra has been active in the do-it-yourself Rfid implant scene since the mid-2000s. His custom gadgetry company, Dangerous Things, mission states that biohacking is the forefront of a new kind of evolution. That evolution now extends to building safer, smarter firearms through subdermal implants. Alright, so basically dealing with this mark of the beast, this microchip. Matter of fact, right now the apostles are doing a live show. The elders and the apostles are doing a live show on GMS on air, and Apostle Hart, he just mentioned it. And I actually, through the spirit, I had this article a little bit ago while I got off from work. I was reading through it, and I was going to do a lesson on it, but I decided to watch the live show first. And then it just so happened that Apostle Hart mentioned it about this chip, because they're going into the how the woman gonna take the chip. But then he segued into speaking about these cops. Once they take the chip, they're gonna have these gun activated, these microchip activated guns. So that sparked the spirit for me to do this lesson on this article that I got. So it's all the one in one spirit of Yahweh Bashmi Shai working together. Okay, so this is basically their plan. The elite's plan is their plan to use this microchip for these guns. Now, you just had these different shootings, these cop shootings, these shooting in Orlando, these school shootings. Matter of fact, I believe I just saw an article. I didn't get a chance to read it yet, but there was this so-called white guy, white boy, all right, this Edomite that just shot a Jake because he sniped him from his garage with a rifle because he was trying to protect his home, because he said that he's trying to defend his home from hoodlums. Now, I didn't get a chance to really look into the article. If I do, if the spirit allows it, I'll do a video on that, just to show you just how these Edomites, they're really getting trigger happy. So now they have this chip coming out to the forefront. So you got this guy that we've been seeing for years pushing the chip, Mal Grafstra. Now he wants to use these chip implants for guns now. Okay, so I'm gonna go back into the article. It says Grafstra recently granted Motherboard an exclusive look at a prototype of one of his most striking pet projects, the world's first implant-activated smart gun, which he's developing in the garage in suburban Washington State. All right, like other user authenticated smart gun designs already out there. All right, because this idea has been around for a minute. It says the idea is that the weapon would only fire in the hands of a designated user. RFIDs aren't new to the smart gun space either. They're using the proximity devices that activate so-called personalized firearms like the Armatix IP-1 pistol and the iGun, which are unlocked only when gripped by users wearing unique wristbands and finger rings, respectively. But never before have RFIDs, meaning the microchip, and guns been married in such a cyborgian fashion. It's two old technologies coming together in a new way, Grafstra told Motherboard. Let's see. I'm just going to read the whole article. It says, guns are the older technology of the two, and virtually every attempt to make them higher tech has flopped, with smart gun tech struggling in recent years to gain political or consumer traction. Since we checked out high-end smart rifle manufacturer Tracking Point in 2013, the company was reportedly heading for bankruptcy and underwent drastic restructuring. In less boutique markets, firearms like the Armatix IP-1 likewise couldn't catch a break. Its two old technologies coming together in a new way. Grafster's idea aims to tackle one of the bigger problems facing smart gun tech: reliability. Critics of the technology often say smart guns are just not yet refined enough to work 100% of the time. If your hands are sweating, would the fingerprint reader on your smart gun not recognize your grip? What if you can't locate the proximity ring, or you fumble putting on the wristband in the moment you need the gun the most? Grafster's implant activated system would work around those reliability issues insofar as the gun quite literally would be part of you. You would be part of the gun. So that's what they want to do. They want to take these guns, use these gun shooting situations, these different bills they've been drafting over the years. They want to use that to quite possibly, and I agree with Apostle Har, to have it to where these guns are only going to be legally allowed to be used by these New World Order officers and these different cops and these military personnel, to where they can track you if you have the chip, and if you have the chip, you can use the gun. Okay. It says grip the weapon and it reads the subdermal RFID implant lodged in the webbing between thumb and pointer finger, unlocking the trigger. The gun would not fire in the hands of someone without the implant, as motherboard correspondent Eric Franco saw firsthand. It's a particularly controversial concept, Grafster admitted. He knows there's a strong overlap between staunch gun enthusiasts and those who fear the government may one day institute various arms registration and civil control measures via computer chip implants. And that's going into the mark of the beast in Revelation 13 chapter. But Grafster's plans to pitch his innovation to firearms manufacturers anyway, in hopes of securing funding to properly scale up. To be able, in the state of Washington, to go into the gun store, hand over my driver's license, and 15 minutes later walk out with a rifle is not exactly the best system to purchase these willy-nilly, Grafter said. That's why I think the smart gun concept is important, because eventually we'll be able to control who's able to operate the weapon once it leaves the store. All right. So you can see, and there's a video too, and I'm gonna upload this video after I upload the video that I'm doing now, so you could just see exactly what is going on with this smart gun, this chip gun, because they really want to push this now. Now it's becoming more of a mainstream public known interface that they're trying to use to control people with this chip. All right, so let me get scriptures. Let's see. Let's go to the blue letter. Let's get off of blue letter Bible. Let's go to the blue letter Bible. Well, it's already on there. Revelation 13 and 15. Matter of fact, I'm going to start at 16. Alright. Revelation 13 and 16. And he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. And that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Right? So let me just do a real quick in-depth. Let's look at this word all in the Greek. All right? Because it's going to go into how they want to use these different classes. Here we go. Different types of people. Let me see if I can find it. I did a lesson on this before. But let's read it. Okay, and that word for all is pas. Okay. Let's see. It says individually, every, each, any, all, the whole, everyone, all things, everything, collectively, some of all types. Okay? You got your cops, all right, and law enforcement. You got your military personnel, all right? That's a type. You got your school children, that's a type. You got your medical personnel, that you got your homeless, okay? So basically any individual, but also collectively of different types of people, they want to give this chip. Okay? Let's see if I can find it. Because there was something in here that I had read before. Just bear with me for a second. But it basically means all the people, man. Everybody, all individuals collectively, but also different types of people. Different types of people. Here we go. Let's see. Wait for a second. Because this same word is used for different scriptures. All right, I've gotten the point. It scares me at the moment, but basically, as you can see, all people will be able to obtain this chip, and will be pushed mandatorily, pursuant to Revelation 13, to take the chip. Okay, and that was a Greek word for all, which is pas. Okay, so you got to get ready, man. Okay, this chip is coming. So with that, give all praises, all glory to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, double honor to the apostles of the great millstone, and peace and blessings to the elect. Shalom.